Hi, it's Laura from The Curious Draft, and I'm going to show you how to make a green smoothie. So first we're going to get our blender. I have a really crappy blender. I've had it for a long time. It's really dirty. I just rinse it off infrequently, but this is all you need. And don't be alarmed. You don't have to spend very much money on this. I think this cost about 30 pounds, something like that, so $50. The first thing we're going to do is I've got spinach and kale here. I've already rinsed it basically and shredded it off the stems. Kale comes on a stem and you just take it off the stem so that you get the leaves. So I'm going to actually use spinach in this smoothie, and what I've done is I've got a portion size here of about 4 ounces, which is to get enough spinach so that you've got a good healthy size of ORAC score, which I've gone over in my post, which is basically a healthy dose of antioxidants. But this is a lot of spinach, so this is enough for 2 people. So I'm going to just show you how to make a single size smoothie for 1 person. So you're just going to throw the spinach in here, just jam it in, chuck it in, jam it until you basically fill up about half of a small size blender. And you don't really want much more than that. So I've hit the halfway point of my blender, so my fingers are right here. So I'm going to stop there with the smoothie, or sorry, with the spinach. So that's about probably 3.5 ounces, something like that. The next step is to grab an apple. I've got an apple here, and I love this gadget. It's a apple divider. You can get them everywhere. I got mine online. This is an OXO Good Grips one. Very cheap. I think they're about $5, 5 pounds, something like that. So with an apple divider, it's really quick. You just literally press down on the apple and you get sections like that, which is really cool. So with that, your core just pops off like that, and you throw your apples into the blender. And then the only other thing I'm going to do for this really basic beginner smoothie is, which is all you need, is grab an avocado and take half an avocado. So I'm going to take my avocado, cut down, circle it around my knife here so that I cut it in half, and then you pop it out. You can throw out the core on the other side. So you've got 2 halves. You can save this for another day. Today I'm just going to take this half and put my spoon around the edge of the avocado and then pop it in here. And that's pretty much it for the actual raw ingredients. Now the only other thing, what we'll do is show you my store of coconut milk, sorry, not milk, coconut water, which is the liquid that we're going to use. I've got a huge amount of this here. I think it's good to have a big supply of coconut water. You can use water if you want. I like coconut water because it's got a little bit of natural sugar in it, so it tastes a bit better. So I'm going to grab one of my coconut waters, open it up here, and then just pour it on top. Really, so I'm just going to fill it up over my ingredients so that it makes it into a smooth consistency. If you don't put enough, it'll be too thick, and it just isn't that fun to drink. So you want to put enough that you pretty much are covering most of your ingredients. You can play around with that. It's not so critical, but you've got enough here to cover the ingredients, and then you just put your lid on. And the only other thing I'm going to tell you is that when you put it onto your blender, just hold it down because the ingredients are quite bulky, and so they shake when you first start the blender. So I put my blender on the highest speed, and I'm going to start now, and I'll see you in 30 seconds. Okay, so that's been about 30 seconds to 1 minute. If you use kale, you probably want to go for 1 minute because otherwise it'll be a bit piecey and chunky. But that's it. So we've got our green smoothie. We pour it into a glass. This will basically make 2 glasses. I like to take mine in the morning. I use it to take my vitamin C and my other supplements. It makes it go down really quick and easy. And that's it. Cheers. Enjoy.